Hello everybody, welcome back to our Minecraft survival world. It is episode 10 and we are finally going to expand the house up a little bit and get storage to where it needs to be because we are running out of space in that small storage room. I really hope you guys enjoy this one. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys after this quick time lapse. And with the outside of the base semi-finished, we're going to go ahead and look at the inside right now. So as you guys know, I've got this really small storage area right now. And all we're doing right now is expanding it and seeing how it'll look like in the end. It's not going to be a huge storage area. It's still a small starter base type-esque. I didn't want to go all out yet. I want to take my time and enjoy it and only have the amount of space that I might need to use. I don't like going over the top if I don't need it just yet. We will get plenty of that down the road though. But we're trying to make it look nice, and I hope you guys enjoy the way it looks at the end. And after a whole bunch of block placing and items moving around, we have finally completed it. And as you can see, I think it's a little nice, cozy home. The enchantment table is in its temporary place. We will move that soon, actually. I will get an actual place for it with level 30 enchant capabilities, and we will speed through getting those levels with that nice spider farm. It will have no issue at all. Which I need to use more. I haven't gone and used it too much. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that look. It looked pretty nice, didn't it? And now we're back on the outside, and I'm going to improve the look of it a little bit because right now it is a little flat and the roof doesn't have the same type of flow with the wood going on top that I would like. So right now I'm going to go ahead and get the fences going, just because I know I'll need those for the edges. It gives it a little more girth, so to say, if that's the appropriate word. And we'll go ahead and get that flushed out, and we'll also fix the bottom as well and make it look a little better because I don't like the lack of stairs like the rest of the house has. It has stairs on the outline instead of these bricks. So we're going to go ahead and get the stairs down, but as far as most of it, it's going to look pretty similar to the rest of the build, just a little longer. And I do end up doing something a little different too with the edge of the house because it is on the very end of the ocean here, or very beginning of the ocean, I should say. Um, and I don't necessarily want a flat border like all the way down to the ocean. I want it a little steep, but not all the way down. And I'm debating, should I add a back door to the side here going towards the wheat farm? I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not, because I was thinking, I could do like a small little port here, but the only thing is we've got this coral reef out here, so it's not like I could make big ships like I really want to do. I have to do like small fishing boats maybe, which could be cool. Fishing boats or sea turtle hunting type things, coral excavators, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'd really want them being too close. Fishing boats, yeah, just fine, but that'd be closer to like the village side of things. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I'm not sure exactly what to do with that. I do want a port going towards the side of my house where the wheat farm is, going towards that little slope because it's a lot lower there than where my house is. But yeah, not exactly sure. But one thing, just remember, guys, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying this. I really do appreciate it. We've grown a ton already, and we're going to keep on going because I am determined to keep this channel going. I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you guys are too. But let's keep on going. The one thing I'm really liking about the desert is that it's making me do things that I normally wouldn't have thought of. I've never really had to build in the desert area before. I think I've said that. Um, and I'm really challenging myself to build something that I've never done. I think it looks great so far, and I'm really proud of it. And it's definitely going to soon become a nice, prosperous little oasis village once I get my hands on some really good enchantments and I can actually dig out a large area that I want to dig out because I want a huge river going through this desert. I think it'd look really cool. The desert being swept through by the river, and then the oasis can form around it with a lake actually going into it. And I think it would make a lot of sense, having it carved through, especially with the mesa right there and there's a lake. So we could carve it into that lake, and then boom, that lake now has a source. But that's just me planning way ahead, not to get ahead of ourselves here, but we're still in iron armor, I'm not exactly doing the greatest, but the house is looking nice. That's all that matters. We're getting cats. That's all that matters. And we'll soon get villagers, and that's all that matters. And as I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with this roof, I think that I am pretty happy with it. One thing I was thinking is maybe having a little campfire in the house. I know we are in the desert, but at nights it gets pretty cold. And this could like be a little vent area for it, but I'm not sure yet. Uh, I'm not I'm not 100%. Another thing I was thinking of is adding another addition to the second layer of the house. Uh, but I think the house is done. I think I think we're done improving this house unless we were to build a basement. But yeah, I think it's complete. I'm really proud of it. And we'll definitely get a bigger base going. This is not forever, but I do have that disc. I did go to the Nether because I was really trying to find soul sand so I could build that water elevator to go up and down from the spider farm spawner, but there's no soul sand anywhere close. So I didn't add that or anything, and I absolutely love this disc. I think it's like one of the best discs I've ever heard, and this is my first time really hearing it. So yeah, I didn't know it was a thing, and I killed one ghast and it dropped, so lucky me. I'm gonna kill the cows again soon because I know they're piling up. Still got space right now, but I killed them once. Killed a lot of them. I ended up getting a stack and a half, I think, of leather without any looting, which is a lot of cows for that small area. But we're gonna go ahead and feed them for now, and then I'll go ahead and cull them all later. We got plenty of beef now for me to be satisfied, so I am perfectly fine with it. But I do want to get more bookshelves around the base, around the place, and that way I just have them handy, because they're always useful. And also, let me know what your favorite music disc is down below. I think mine might be this one or Pigstep. I've not heard all of them, all the newest ones. I know that Lano Rain, that might be Pigstep, I don't remember. That one's also pretty good. I know there's the one in the Deep Dark, never heard it. I need to go get that. That might be a thing I go do in the future because I really want that music disc and I really want that trim. That's the rarest trim and probably the rarest music disc. So we're going to go ahead and get that eventually. If I can find a Deep Dark, because I've been really unlucky in all my worlds where every single Deep Dark I go into, I don't find one of those cities. But oh well, maybe someday we'll get it and I'll be happy. So as of right now, I'm starting to build the steeper edge of the city of the house. I wanted to make it look a little ornamental, I guess, so to say. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but you got the half slabs where they're poking in and out, and it looks really nice. And that's what the plan is for this steep edge. I think it's gonna look really nice, but yeah, you guys will see it. And right as my foot is falling asleep, I am finishing the oceanside wall, I guess is what you could call it. And I'm pretty proud of it. It's pretty simple. I would like to get maybe some different colors in there. Maybe have a type of, maybe get some terracotta and put a symbol in there, but that could be down the line. I really would like to get some decoration going around the house more. And I decide, you know what, maybe paths will look better, but then I'm like, no, it definitely won't look good. We keep the dirt going around because eventually there will be a lot more dirt, eventually there will be more grass, stuff like that, because of the oasis, and we'll have actual little palm trees and stuff. But right now, no. I do end up placing all that stuff back and fixing it up, so don't you worry about that. I notice it looks trash. Don't you worry, we fix it right now. And then I decide, well, I don't exactly need this back end area for anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and place these logs here, and we're going to continue the little hedge path going along the back end of the house, because it does look nice. It may be simple, but it definitely does look nice. It adds a little bit of design to the base, literally. A bit of greenery, which I love. As you guys know, I love the nature, even though I've not gone out in a while. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make a diamond shovel, and that way we can just speed up this process a little more. And please don't shame the enchantment table placement. It's all I've got right now. I'm not stressing about it. We're gonna get a place situated, but I want to make it look special first. I don't just want to slap it down and call it a day, because that's not earning it. It needs a place where it can look good, and it's got to be in the heart of the oasis, if you know what I mean. So we've got a little while to go, but it's gonna be a big trip. I think next episode's gonna be real heavy with the oasis transition, and finally the enchantment table area. So look forward to that. It's definitely going to be a big one, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, let's keep on going with this little hedge maze though. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure what this little pathway is going to be. It's just there, you know, it's just there, and it can stay there. Might decorate it a little bit. I was thinking about putting a hedge through there too, but it wouldn't make sense. It's just there. It's a way I can look out into the wheat farm, you know? So, nice little gazing. It works out. And after a lot more tree cutting, I finally have enough wood for a couple more minutes to do what I want. So, we're going to go ahead and finish that little hedge in the back, and then we're actually going to start something. I really want to get some sheep, some chickens, and some pigs in. Not this episode, but it might be in between episodes where I just get them in, and that way the front of the house is looking a little more lively. I think you guys would probably like that as well. But we're gonna get the outline of our base going a little bit more, just because right now it's kind of in freeform mode, and it'll be that way for a while until the Oasis River starts forming through, and that's whenever we will really know where to build at. But for now, we'll definitely get the pens situated at the front of the base, and probably move the cats a little more, and get our pathways connected up, because right now it's a little scattered. And another thing is we are definitely going to get rid of this jungle tree, because for one, I am tired of it, and for two, it does not make sense at all. So later on, you'll see me cut down this tree, and we'll keep the saplings, but we probably won't use the wood at all. Unless it's for chests and stuff. I don't think I'm going to be using jungle wood at all this build.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back.
So we've got the pathways built, and now I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more of those little archways, because I'm really happy with them, even though they're plain and simple and probably dull and boring. I think having a couple at the entrance looks really nice for the base. So we're going to go ahead and add 2 of them to our home here. One right here and another a little bit ahead. And luckily they are evenly spread, I'm pretty sure. So that gives me a little bit of pride, because obviously I planned it all way ahead of time. Let me know if this is too many of these, but I think it is just the right amount of lampposts going above our heads. So I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I think 4 of them is just right, 4 right at the beginning of our base. So now I'm going to get little lampposts going around the outskirts. And then we're going to go ahead and fill in the whole area with moss and dirt. Dirt first and then moss, because you can't bone meal moss and turn sand into moss. Yeah, I figured that out. Don't know why I thought otherwise, but does not work very well. And then, yeah, we'll see you guys then. On another note, I have finally fixed this pathway, because it was a full block dip and we wanted a half slab dip. I have corrected it. It only took me like 3 episodes to fix it, but we are here, and I gotta say, it looks a whole lot better looking this way. Now we're gonna go ahead and get the outer wall of our area sorted out, and finally that tree might end up disappearing because it is really in the way. But yeah, the outer wall's coming along nice. It's simple, but the outside of this is going to end up looking a lot different than it does now. It won't be all just plain desert. It'll definitely look a lot better. We'll have grass on the other side, some trees, stuff like that, to make it look a little more normal. And now, guys, a bit of a big skip here, but I'm sure it's nothing you guys would have wanted to see. I had to go hop around all the way towards the mesa biome and that plains biome, not plains, that forest hills biome, and get a bunch more sand or dirt so I could swap the sand out into dirt so I could moss the dirt. And here we are. I've got a bunch of torches underneath the moss carpets That way I don't have to actually have the area lit up, and the sheep and the pigs will be in there. And I've also got little moss carpets here that I'll add on the sides just to make it more convenient when they get a bit full. One thing that I'll definitely have to do is add grass. I know, we'll get grass eventually, pretty soon actually, and then we'll be able to actually have the sheep eat and get their wool back, because I don't want to have to breed them, shear them, breed them, shear them, breed them, shear them, or over and over again. And now we're going to go ahead and get the divider going. On the left is going to be the pigs, the smaller pen, and on the right here is going to be where the sheep are. Obviously, it's a lot bigger, so the sheep will have more room to end up hopefully getting their wool back. I think behind where the wall is, I'll probably have some grass there. That way the grass can keep growing in from the outskirts. So then they won't end up eating all the grass, because for some reason baby sheep like to eat grass 10 times more often than adult sheep. Not sure why. Reminds me of Wally and the big fat people. That's what they remind me of, how much they eat and just sit around. But yeah, here's a top-down tour of the base right now. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. The leftmost part of our base is definitely going to get redone. Not too happy with that, but it's coming along, and I'm really proud of it. And as you can see, there's only 2 leaves left of that jungle tree, so we almost made it to the end of the video. Sadly, they do not disappear by the end of this little time lapse here, but here's the base. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and remember to like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have a good one. Take care.